Happy Tuesday, beloved. It's Heidi here with my ponytail and my t-shirt because it's 70 degrees outside, and when I'm done following up, I am going to go play outside with my munchkins. So I just got off the phone with my friend Lindsay Monroe, and we were talking about how important it is for Hostess coaching follow-up. You know, there is an expectation for customer service, and I'm not sure we have really provided that as a team or as a personal consultant, or maybe you yourself are wishing to step up your game a little bit. But you know, if we set the expectation and we let her know what to expect, she will be super happy when it does happen. So you know my day-to-day binder that I work day-to-day with my tabs 1 through 31. I do that with my home office leads. I do that with potential hostesses, 1, 2, 3. So today's the 16th and I'm working on this day, all the people I need to follow up with. But what goes in my binder is my hostess coaching worksheet. So my hostess coaching worksheet is on a separate color, usually green or blue. It just kind of stands out, and I fill out everything that I need to fill out for this hostess. And this is in-home or Facebook, whatever party, they all get this. So the good thing is everything is checked. Have I set up the party? Have I mailed the packet? Have I put her on Facebook? Have I sent her a red stamp? Has she sent me her VIPs? Has she sent me her guest list? Everything you need to know where you don't forget anything is right here, so you check it off. The fun thing is, if you put it in your binder, you know you can do a couple today and then maybe next week, a couple next week. So I'm working with 4 hostesses today because I have 2 parties this weekend and I have 2 parties next week. Actually, I'm working with 5 because I have a party closing that's online just tomorrow. So I'm working with them. But what is most important about this hostess worksheet is the bottom part. Just because we have helped her be an awesome hostess, invite all of her friends and all of her family, she got everything she wanted, we do not need to stop there. The follow-up is where the fortune is. We may have made $125 at her party, but we want to make $125 more and more and more for every time we work with her guests and her people in her party, right? So down at the bottom, we've added this after-party checklist, and this is very important because the follow-up is definitely where the fortune is. So I take this to her party because it gives me the directions, whatever notes I have, I usually have them written down right here. And at the party, I take all the orders. It's millions of dollars of sales, and boom, when I'm done, they are stapled right here to her party. Okay, so now it's all together, I know, and the hostess worksheet is attached to here. Everything is ready to go. So when I enter her party, it's right here. When I'm done entering, I go through the after party checklist. I have the guest thank you notes. When I am filling out the party, when I am doing it online, I simply, boom, do my little thank you cards. Very easy. I put the address right here. I say, thank you for shopping. Very easy. These were on Vistaprint for half price. Very, very cheap. Very easy. All I need was my signature and their personal address. They love it. Check, did that. Next is my thank you cookie. So this past year, I've been doing a Parker's Custom cookie. It's $6 to ship right to the hostess, and you get to pick this cute personalized cookie. It says thank you for being the hostess with the mostest or whatever, and that's been just a good follow-up. It's been a really good key. That may not be in your budget, which is fine. So when you are doing a thank you card, maybe do an extra special thank you note, maybe a note card instead of just a postcard for your hostess. Then I email the guests. So after I've entered all the parties and we know that Hillary got $100 worth of free stuff, then I will email them and I'm going to upload this template. Basically, it says, thank you so much, so-and-so, for shopping on Hillary's party. Because of you, she earned $100 worth of free stuff and a half price item. And also, I made $125. So if you're interested in free stuff or if you're interested in earning some free money, let me know and I will definitely help you. So that's another way I'm contacting. That's 2 times so far. Then a thank you red stamp. This is great to do the night of the party. If it's not too late when you get home, send her guests a simple thank you for coming and thank you for meeting, and it was such a pleasure. I look forward to working with you. This could be a template that you've already saved in red stamp, a simple thank you. I can't wait to see you again. Now, if you play the games where you are using your cell phone number and you already have them stored, it's super easy to do. You get in bed, boom, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. They love that special touch. especially if you add a personal note. I love getting to know you. I can't wait to hear about your endeavor with your job. Then expense sheet, I've learned has come in very handy when I'm doing my taxes, because sometimes I will pay for their shipping, or sometimes I did a drawing for free personalization, and it's really hard to keep up with that. So I put the expense sheet right here, and when it's time for taxes, it's all on my spreadsheet because I've entered it. If I haven't entered it, then it doesn't get checked off the checklist right here. So for instance, this one, I added 4 totes myself personally. So I wanted to make sure I kept track. This was a business expense. I added my personal 4 because I'm giving those away to my VIP parties, or my VIPs, when I do it in September. So I wanted to make sure I saved that expense sheet. And then lastly is the shipping follow-up call. So this, when it's all done, I put into a little bin, and 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks later, when it's time to make shipping calls, I pull this back out, and then I just follow up one by one. Hey, Hillary, it was thank you so much for your order. I just want to make sure you're using it. You got it from your hostess. How are you liking it? Again, thank you so much. This personal touch phone call or an email, whatever you time, or text message, whatever you have time for, is a huge win. Imagine if it's time for her to buy a personalized gift, and she's gotten a thank you note from you, an email from you, a thank you bread stamp from you, and then she gets a personal phone call from you. Who is she going to order from? That's right, she's going to order from you. And you may have built a relationship and a friendship with her that will be priceless in the future. So I know you may not have very many parties, which is okay, but to start this system with 1 or 2 parties that you do have is huge, because I guarantee that follow-up will be a best advertisement for you, and you will be known as the consultant that means business, the consultant that's not going to let anybody fall through the cracks, the consultant that means you care, right? So why not give this Hostess coaching checklist a try and let me know how it goes. And I wish you the best as the Hostess coaching with the mostest. God bless. See you outside.